All right. Let's do it, man. Know what I'm saying? We back in full effect with it. Hey, this is Tweety Nolan. Some of her highlights. Both of these have music on them, so I'm just gonna link it to the original video. They're from like 2011, 2012, so you know how that goes on YouTube. And yeah, let's just react to it. This is Tweety Nolan, man. This is the road to 2K subs if you are new to the channel. Let's go. All right, here we go. All right, that's CP right there with the pull up. This is CP versus Tweety. So that's the first video. And then here's, okay, jab right there. Okay, pull up, smooth. Okay, we're looking. Okay, still right here. Okay, crossover and transition. Looking. Pulls up, stop and pop. Yes, sir. Stop and pop. Yes, sir. Ooh, give me that. End of the quarter. Give me that. All right, Katie Smith. Top 25 right there. Here we go, Candace Parker. Oh, with the lay-in. Good. That's young Candace right there. Here we go, pull up Candace. Ooh, rattles in. Yo, these are definitely the best, hands down, WNBA jerseys. The ones, like, right now in 2021. Because these jerseys, like, before they started going with the NASCAR, like, looking, advertisements and stuff like that, the soccer jerseys. Hey, look at the giant. I remember that one. And then she did the, yes, sir. Here we go. Back now. Ooh, spin move. Ooh, look. Shoulder, left hand, good. But, these jerseys were just kind of like, they were kind of like a bit whack, They're like a whack version of like NBA jerseys at the time. And then I definitely didn't like the advertisement era because it was just whack. Like, You couldn't even tell who was who, like, unless you, like, really knew who was playing and stuff. These jerseys nowadays, 2021, best jerseys in WNBA history, hands down, and it's not even close. So salute to the WNBA, man, for, upgrading the jersey game. There we go, pull up right there, Tweety. Hey, there we go, CP, around the rim, it did go in, Yes, wait, look at DT. Look at the reach, you reach, I teach. Here we go, CP for 3 in the corner. Oh, my gosh, that's an all-time great. Down me up. I know this is about Tweety, but, hey, crossover. Oh, my gosh, CP right there on the baseline. Hey, cool. Right there. Teardropper. Yes, sir. Oh, that's crazy, bro. She could do everything. There we go, midi right there from Tweety. Hey, ooh, between the legs. Oh, my gosh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, CP. Ooh, between the legs, crossover. Oh, yep, there we go. Hook. Good. Hey, crossover. There we go. Oh, off the glass. Yes, sir. Oh, to Rocky Top, USA. I did that one time, and my boy David was like, "Yo, that's not how Rocky Top goes." That's my version. I'm still gonna rock with that. There we go, Tweety. Ooh, crossover. Hey. Midi right there, 4 seconds left in. The Palace with it. Shout out to the Palace, man. Bring back the Detroit Shock. Bring back the Houston Comets. Do us. Mess the club up. Tear the club up. Oh, dang. When he pushed down Lisa Leslie. Oh, this is probably the most iconic moment, unfortunately, in WNBA history. It's like the Malice and the Palace, but oh my gosh. Lisa Leslie got pushed by the coach right there, where the coach comes in and pushes her right there. Oh, they cut it off. Ooh, dude. Oh, my gosh. Look, Lisa Leslie said Candace didn't listen to anybody not named me because she was better than everybody. She won MVP and Rookie of the Year the same year. Look at Candace, man. Candace won the greatest of all time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy, like, how, like, everybody's just kind of zoomed in on Sue Bird in this GOAT conversation. Like, why isn't Candace in the GOAT conversation as much as Sue Bird is? I always feel like last year, for sure, 2020, it was at a peak of, it was like, Sue and DT, the two GOATs. It's like, hold on now. What about Candace? But anyway, here we go. Here's the Tweety only. Hey, go down the lane. Nice. Oh, okay. Pull up. 3. Oh, out. Around the rim. It did not go in. Okay. Hey, one dribble. Hey, good take. Oh, crossover. Hey, give me that pull up. Oh my gosh, leaner. And one. In San Antonio. Shout out to the Stars. There we go. Oh, up and under. Off the glass. Reverse. Hey, okay, Tweety. Here we go. Off the screen. Pull up midi. Her mid range was good. This was in a different age where people shot the midi on a consistent basis. Here we go. She pulls up. Okay, in transition. Hey, guards hit. There we go. Yes, sir. Nice lay-in. Here we go right there on the break. Yes, sir. Lays it in. Okay, pop out, 3-ball. Yes, sir. Against Atlanta. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, semis. Here we go. Hey, off the glass. Shout out to Angel McCautry, top 25. I was very excited about that. Off the glass. Some people thought that Tweety should have been in over Angel. What do y'all think? Me, I'm biased. I'm going to say Angel because, she's the greatest player in Atlanta history. There we go. 3-ball, corner pocket, good. Yes, sir. There we go. Pulls up again. Yes, sir. Top of the key. I think something needs to be said about this. By the way, at the time I'm recording this is the anniversary of Angel and Cappy going at it in the Eastern Conference Finals. 3-ball, good. Shout out to the Monarchs. Shout out to the Sacramento Monarchs, man. Man, bring all these teams back, man. I miss all these teams, bro. Like, shout out to all these teams, bro. There we go. And that's Tweety right there. So, lots of catch and shoot threes, lots of in transition crossovers, lots of middies, lots of tough finishes around the rim. Just putting your head down in traffic, one dribble, protect the ball like you're a running back, put up and in, good. And what else did she do a lot? I don't know. She's just athletic, like they said on that reverse and whatnot and stuff like that. But I don't know. I gotta look at these. I gotta look at these stats. Let's pull up the stats. Man. Tweety. We about to pull up these Tweety stats, man. Let's see. Let's get a screen recording going. All right. Screen recording in 3, 2. Okay, it's going now. Okay, screen recording is going now. We're about to head to the there we go. Stats right here. Tweety Nolan, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists per game in her career. I don't know, man. In her prime, her last year, she went out on top in 09. 16.9 points per game, 4 rebounds, 3.5 assists. She was a 5-time All-Star for the shot. Right here, it is only given 4. But I've seen her being called a 5-time All-Star a couple times. But let me see. I guess she was just a 4-time All-Star. But 4-time All-Star, former dog. Hey! Former dog right there and stuff. And let me see. Oh, yeah. Rebecca Brunson was the other one everybody was calling for. And Rebecca Brunson, I could definitely understand. And I definitely misspelled Rebecca Brunson right there. Please do not. Blah, 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 blah. Rebecca Brunson, what was another name people were giving and stuff like that. And here are her career stats. She nearly averaged a double-double for her career. She's a 5-time All-Star. Made it first time in 2007 with Sacramento Monarchs. Then again in 2011, 13. And then the last 2 years of her career to make it at 36, 35 and still be at the top of your game. Average 7 points, 7 rebounds per game. Her last season in the W, a half a block a game. I mean, she's just... If you're looking at someone like her, you're looking at someone just with durability. The fact that she had a 14-year career. She was pretty solid and pretty consistent through all of it. Double-double machine. And, a key part of those Minnesota Lynx dynasty team in the early 2010s. So Rebecca Brunson, she definitely gets a look just for being a part and a pivotal part of that dynasty. And so far, I believe they had Lindsey Whalen, Maya Moore, and Sylvia Fowles. No, Simone Augustus, too. So they have 4. So it's like everybody can't get in. It's a thing of 25. Now, Dawn Staley, though, when they said that, I was like, okay. Dawn Staley has because she's one of the greatest point guards ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dawn Staley, the reason why it's a big deal that Dawn Staley was coaching at South Carolina is because Dawn Staley was a legend, like, as a player. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty that was pretty surprising right there. To see Dawn Staley not get in. I'm trying to see if I could get reference. If I could pull up her stats here. And here we go. For her career, she averaged 8 points and 5 assists per game. Her career high in assists was in her second season when she averaged 5.9 assists. Mind you, she entered the league at 29 because the league is so, young. It's like the entire Cynthia Cooper-Dyke argument of Cynthia Cooper enters the league at 34, and she's, if she would have played earlier, if there would have been a league earlier in her career, say when she was 22, she'd hands down be the greatest player ever. But since she entered late, then you got the arguments for a DT and a Sue Bird and Candace Parker and stuff like that. So that's what's going on right now. But Dawn Staley, man, is one of the greatest guards to ever play the game. Pretty consistent and averaging nearly 5 assists per game in every season of her career until she was 35, 36, her last 2 years in Houston. Shout out to the Houston Comets once again. But, pretty consistent point guard, floor general, et cetera, 5-time All-Star, Hall of Fame member. I would have liked to see Dawn Staley in there. Now, the Rebecca Brunson thing, I get the outrage of not having Rebecca Brunson there, being such a pivotal part of, like I said, that dynasty and a consistent 10-10 throughout her career. But at the same time, it's like, dog, like, you can't put the whole dang team. Like, you already got 4 in there from that team, you know what I'm saying? You can't put the whole team in there, but, maybe. But I really like them putting Angel McCoughtry in there just for representation, plus the fact that she's the greatest player in franchise history. Like, that has to weigh for something to be the greatest player of entire franchise. That's one of your longer standing franchises at this point. Been there for 13 out of the, hold on now, math time, 14 out of the 25 years. I'm looking at it like, yo, Angel makes a great case. Like I was saying, I was trying to say during the highlights for Tweety. Angel McCoughtry, this is the anniversary of her 42-point game in the Eastern Conference Finals against the New York Liberty, where Cappie Pondexter also had 36 points or 35 points. Their combined total was the highest ever in the WNBA playoff game. So, and at the time, it was such a huge deal because Joe Johnson was the face of the Hawks at that time in the city, and Joe Johnson's career high was 42. Like, in regular season or postseason, it was 42 at the time. So the fact that she came in and did this 42 in a shorter game in the W and stuff like that, and she did it in the Eastern Conference Finals to push the Dream over the hump and get them into the finals. In our first couple of years of her career, she definitely gets all my respect as the queen of Atlanta basketball. So, that's my take. But, yeah, definitely I'm looking at Dawn Staley, Rebecca Brunson, is what people are saying. And Tweety Nolan is also getting a lot of people's things, especially considering the fact Tweety Nolan made the team, the WNBA 20 team, when they were at their 20th anniversary 5 years ago. So I get that. I can see it a little bit. Me, all in all, anytime you create a list, people are going to be, everybody isn't going to be satisfied. But I'm pretty content with this list. I'm pretty content with the list the way it is. There's nobody that I'm like, yo, this person is trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody like that on the list. But the omissions, the kind of people being upset with, it's understandable. It's understandable, especially, like I said, Dawn Staley, one of the greatest point guards of all time. Tweety Nolan, one of the more athletic players of all time of her era. And just great defender, great mid-range, great catch and shoot. She could do a lot of things. Very talented player for one of the better teams of her era in the Detroit Shock in that 05, 06, 07 era, when the Pistons were running things in the NBA side of things. Got tongue-tied. And then you also got, who's the third person? Rebecca Brunson? Oh, yeah, Rebecca Brunson, double-double machine, key contributor to the power machine that was the Minnesota Lynx in the early 2010s. So that's what I have to say about the list and the omissions. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 2K subs. I hope you guys have a great day. Smile, all that good stuff. Spread some joy, spread some love, because you never know what the next person is going through, man. Until next time.